Well, hey YouTubers, what's up? Do you see something different around me from more than last time's video? What's so different? What do you see? Do you think I'm in a different place? No, I'm in the same place. You know what's so different about it? I'll tell you. The green screen's missing. And my family has to move a lot of stuff. I might go to a new place to live. But I don't know yet. But okay, but that's not something I was gonna talk about. There was something I wanted to tell you about. Who knows who the Wiggles are? There's this Australian little kid show called The Wiggles. You know, are you familiar with it? Red, blue, purple, and yellow. Those are what the Wiggles are. When I was little, I used to love the Wiggles. The yellow one was Greg, the red one was Murray, the blue one was Anthony, and the purple one was Jeff. And then, okay, then I think, so it had to be, I think 2006, there was a new Yellow Wiggle named Sam that took over for Greg. I don't know why, but... And then after that, Greg came back, I think. And then, when I started middle school, in 6th grade, all the old Wiggles left except for the blue Wiggle, Anthony. Now they had the new younger Wiggles. And they also had a female Wiggle. Well, the new red Wiggle, he's been old ever since. He's close to Greg's age. Well, Lockie, I think he's in his 30s. Yeah, Lockie is the new purple Wiggle. He might be in his 30s. And then the new female yellow Wiggle is Emma. But then, I think the year after my college year, I think Emma Wiggle had to leave the Wiggles. Okay, I was doing a project search hospital job, and then the year that happened, they had new Wiggles. There was a lot of females with one guy. Kelly, Katarina, and who else? Evie, the blue new Wiggle. And John is the new purple Wiggle. I mean, they weren't replacing them. Well, they were just Wiggles. The new Wiggles that were recently here. Well, actually, Simon, Lockie, and Emma... Well, actually, Emma left. Lockie, Simon, and Anthony did not get replaced. The new Wiggles were just joining them, which is crazy. Oh my gosh, and way recently, Anthony, there was this new blue girl Wiggle, this blue female Wiggle, she's related to Anthony. Her name, I think it's Lucia Wiggle. She's the last recent new Wiggle. She's younger than me. Can you not believe it? And you know what? I have to tell you the secret. She's my Wiggly crush. Can you not believe it? I'm in love with any girl I see. Any younger girl. Well, actually, don't think of anything I say. Okay, back to the subject. Yeah, Lucia is very pretty. I mean, I wish I had a picture. Maybe I could bring it up. Yep, those are the recent Wiggles. Oh my gosh, that blue female Wiggle next to Simon just turned into now a yellow Wiggle. And I forgot. Kelly Wiggle just left the Wiggles. Ugh, that's the craziest thing that's ever happened. Well, there's my crush, Lucia. Right there, that's the blue one. Oh, and they also have Wiggly funny friends. There's the pirate guy that has a feather sword. They call him Captain Feathersword. And he's the funniest pirate. And also, they have a dinosaur girl named Dorothy the dinosaur. She's a classic. And there's another Wiggle friend that's an animal that doesn't talk, which is just a costume. His name is Wags the dog. He only barks and doesn't talk. He talks sometimes, but not that much. Also, they have a policewoman named Officer Beeples. She's the one that does the whistle, and she also doesn't talk. That's weird. Well, there's something I'm concerned about the mascot. Like the costume of Henry the Octopus. They've been changing it a lot, and I don't like it. I don't like that they're changing Henry's costume. I only like the costume that they have of Henry the Octopus with his pupils of his eyes pointing down. And I like when Wags the dog kind of looks like a chocolate lab. I'll show you some of them. So that's Wags the dog. I like that costume way better. Because he kind of looks more like a wiener dog. Or kind of like a chocolate lab, a little bit. Or a beagle, because his ears are long. Well, don't know which type it is. There's Henry. See, this is a better costume. This one is way better than his other crappy mascot costumes. This costume is way better. Like, you see the eyes of his pupils pointing down? That makes him way handsome than the newer crappy costumes. This one is way better. And they got a new costume. A new Wiggles costume. A new Wiggles friend. She's a unicorn. Her name is Shirley Shawn the Unicorn. She doesn't talk except she only says one word. She only goes like, scrumptious. That's all she says. She has like she has like a heart or an S on her belly. Just like Wags the dog having a W on his chest. Shirley Shawn is a yellow, fat unicorn, but she's very prettier. I mean, it's so weird. Okay. Well, there's the good thing and the bad thing, and there can be both. The good thing is, I got to go to a Wiggles concert when I was I think I was 13. But the sad part is, I didn't get to see the older Wiggles. I only got to see the newer ones, except for I got a picture with Anthony Wiggle. Which is the craziest thing. I gotta pull it up. Alright, so I have a poster I made, and here's my picture with me with one of the Wiggles. There's me and Lockie, me and Anthony. You know what? I've seen Anthony Wiggle when he was young on TV, and now that's him as an old man. That's my selfie with Anthony. And here's my selfie with Simon. You know, if I was still thinking, I still think about Blue's Clues. You know what? If I was little, I could have loved it even more. Too bad I didn't get to see Donovan Patton played by Joe. Yeah, good thing I didn't. It sucks that I didn't get to see Steve or Joe. But you know what? I don't think they do concerts. Do they? I don't know. I don't know if they do, but... The new Asian guy from Blue's Clues, I don't know if he's Asian. His name is Josh. I don't know about him. I could have got to meet Steve or Joe in person. But, it's fine. Since they're very different. I don't know if Steve got even bald with glasses. That's so crazy. That's what he looks like right now. Well, you know what? I'm still gonna be loving to wiggle and play Blue's Clues. Any of these things come to my mind, I love it very much. Click to subscribe and add a comment. Oh my gosh, there's something secretly I forgot to tell you. Well, he is fine. So you guys know Greg Wiggle almost died. It was from a cardiac arrest. You know what? That's what almost killed Greg. But you know what? He's fine now. He's still alive. You can look up the video on YouTube to see what happened. Well, you know what? Keep wiggling, keep playing Blue's Clues, click to subscribe, and add a comment. Thanks for watching.